My name is Adnan Abdul Ghani. Currently, I'm working for Save the Children in Sweden as a project manager for EU projects, and also I'm a member of the European Commission expert group on views of migrants on migration, asylum, and integration. I have been working as a thematic expert on migration now for over 11 years. Also, my background, I came as a refugee myself from Syria. I came across MPG in 2016, actually, in the Democracy Summit. It was, I think, 4 days trainings in Hamburg, and where in there, I think I was focusing only on my issues as a refugee, newly coming to Europe, and on challenges and what refugees are facing in refugee camps, but only to understand that, to see the bigger picture, meeting activists actually from all over Europe, working on all fields of discrimination and on poverty, on different issues, make me realize that, it's much more, there's more for that. The networks that I created in these summits, still live until now. Some of the colleagues that I met there, we still collaborate until now. We still work together. We still advocate, do things, and we still collaborate with MPG until now. And not only like that, the trainings that we get at that time, it was an eye-opening as well, in terms of grassroots organizations, in terms of leadership, and all these wonderful advocacy and others. I still use these trainings until now, since 2016 until now. We contextualize it, we change these trainings, we use it not only with refugees and migrants. We recently, I think last year, we had the chance to use it in one of the EU projects called Need for Need, to use it with needs, with young people, where they recreate these trainings from their own perspective as youth, and they use it, and it gives really, really very big impact. So my relation, as I said, it go to 2016. We have always been in communication together. We use the research that MPG use all the time in our advocacy, in our day-to-day work. In the same time, I've been also part of the Democracy Academy, I think, for the last year and this year as a lecturer as well. 30 year of MPG, giving and working on the field of inclusive society, I think he filled the gap that we as activists, or people who have living experience, have, which is activism plus research. What we need, this is what actually need, what we need, the science beside us, we need the data, we need the research beside us as activists, because it's not enough to shout out loud. It's not enough to demand and go out and work with your community and work with politicians. We need research on our side. And I think this is what MPG have been offering us, at least for me in the last 11 years of interaction. And still, I think we are using this relation, we are using that in advocacy, on the ground, on grassroots, in everywhere. My advice is that, and this is the advice for myself, for all the people who's working in inclusive, for inclusion. I think we need to talk more to youth, to young people. We need to target more young people and children. We have to find new innovative ways of reaching out for that group, because they are the future of Europe. They are the future of humanity and all durations, and in front of technology and all the digital world, I think we're losing that fight. So we have to be more innovative. We need to talk to youth more. We need to involve them, and also to co-create that much more with youth and young people. I think this is the challenge that everyone, not only MPG, I think all of us are facing, and I think there where we have to really, really do extra effort.